Well, these are so good. Look at computers help librarians provide information. Yes. Now there's a special library at the United Nations. Oh, special libraries. Anytime I hear the word special, yeah. hmm I really think it's special when we hear the word special, as if you're that special student that never experiences any sort of esteem issues. Yes. You're that special student that doesn't have any nanotechnology in you. Oh, oh. Special Libraries Association. I'd like to know all of those that belong to the Special Libraries Association. Yeah. Has thousands of members in the United States, Canada, and other countries. Yes. For all the special libraries that are special. Yeah. It's kind of like saying, I'm a member of the Special Library Association of all the libraries that are not special. They all feel like they lack something that, let's say you worked in a library. You're not special. And you get very, very upset about it. And you know how schools, they don't like to tell children, well, you're you're really a failure. You're that piece of shit student that nobody wants to be like, and there's a reason for it. Okay. It's not genetics, it's the food supply. They put some, oh, it wasn't your parents' fault. Now, oh, the Vatican's library, one of the world's largest, most valuable collections. Yes. I thought it was a complete waste of words. I mean, how many people actually visit the Vatican's library? Yeah. I think it would be better to remove all the books from the Vatican so that they don't have to worry about it. Yes. I thought I'd put them in banks throughout the world because you don't need a library at the Vatican. The Vatican's not even a nation. If you look at the actual residents of the Vatican, yes, it's it's like this no man's land. I mean, how do you actually get a job at the Vatican? You work in the Pope's office. Let's say you're Francis. You're sitting there. You say, "Run down, give me a book out of the library." Like, well, what do you want to read? I get it. I know the Pope reads. Could you actually be a Pope without actually? No, Francis. You've been checking books out of the Vatican's library. You get elected Pope, you go to the top secret. You're in the special collection of books that nobody else gets to read. you know, I just like to. Oh my gosh, my sniffer's really going off on that one. Why don't you give me all the actual library cards of the Vatican's library for the last 500 years ago? How long has the Vatican been there? When did you open that library, Pope? If I went there, I wanted to get a library card. I'd like to check out some of these books. They're like, no, it's only for those that are Catholic. What if you went there as a Protestant? No, I walk in. I'm a charismatic Pentecostal. Hallelujah. And I'm talking to the Pope. I'm like, I'd like to have a library card. He's like, no, I'm sorry, we can't give you one. Now, I know the Pope personally approves all the library cards. Just get me the application for one of them for the last 500 years. I'd like to know exactly who was visiting the Vatican's library for 500 years. Yes, yes.